Hi everyone, welcome back. Now that we know how to plan a new school year, let's look at how we can create an awesome study space that'll make us more productive. We'll firstly talk about the benefits of having a clean study space. Then we'll go through some tips to create a space that we can use for the entire year. Let's jump in. Having a clean study space for the year can really help us out in the long run. If there are old textbooks, last year's notes, and empty water bottles lying around, then it's probably time to declutter. Having a clean space to dedicate to our study is important for two reasons. When we're studying at a messy desk, our concentration levels can go way down. A 2011 study by Princeton University found that clutter overwhelms our visual cortex and can actually drain our attentional resources, making it harder for us to focus. So it's probably worth taking the time to clear our desk before the school year begins. We know that the academic year is stressful enough, so we don't want to be adding extra stress by coming home and studying in clutter. One study has shown that the stress-related hormone cortisol was the highest for people who work in messy environments, while cortisol was the lowest for people with cleaner workspaces. So a clean desk seems to keep stress levels at bay. It's even been shown that clearing clutter can help conquer procrastination. So, having a clean study space is a great way to start your year off right. There are a couple of things we can do to make this happen. Rather than throwing everything away at once, have a look to see what we should keep and what we can chuck in the bin. This is especially true when it comes to our past study notes. We can get rid of them if we're absolutely sure we don't need them anymore. But material usually builds from year to year, so it might be a better idea to put them in a binder and store them somewhere in our room. The second thing is to make sure that we're close to natural light. This is a great way to keep our vitamin D levels up when we're indoors. A study by Cornell University also showed that natural light can reduce headaches and eye strain by 84% when working indoors, compared to no natural light. We also want to create a study space that's comfortable and good for our physical health. Our chair should be set up so we have good posture and a straight back. Our computer screen should be eye level, so it might be worth buying a laptop stand, a mouse, and keyboard. Also, our feet should be firmly planted on the ground. All of these things can help avoid straining our body when we study for long periods of time. Make sure that there's an empty wall to hang up our yearly, term, and weekly planners. Having a space for these visual reminders will help a long way when planning throughout the year. They can become your strategy hub. It's also a good idea to get rid of all distractions and loud noises, including any consoles, screens, and loud music. If you live with siblings who barge into your room without knocking, setting up a Do Not Disturb sign during study can work wonders so you can avoid constant interruptions. Let's wrap up. We talked about why we should have a clean study space, and some general tips to create a great study space. Feel free to answer these questions. The benefits of a clean study space include improving our concentration levels and minimizing stress. It can also help curb procrastination by making us more ready to study. Natural light is important when studying indoors to keep our vitamin D levels up and to prevent headaches and eye strain. Additionally, having an empty wall is great so we can place all our planners up as a visual reminder of our priorities. Finally, having a comfortable chair, laptop stand, and other equipment can help us maintain good posture and avoid straining our body when we study for long periods of time. See you later!